So hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss cross multiplication method. Fine. So in this video we are going to solve the linear equations in two variables and we are going to find the values of x and y using cross multiplication method. Fine. So in this method you have to remember the first thing is that if suppose these two equations we will take. Okay. Now first thing you have to remember, shift the constant terms towards the left and make RHS as 0. You have to remember this term. The first step is that shift constant terms towards the left. In elimination method we have done the opposite way. We have shifted this constant terms towards the right. But in the cross multiplication you have to make RHS as 0. So this will become as how much? 2x plus 3y minus 36 equal to 0. Fine. And what about here? 3x plus 5y minus 74 equal to 0. So these are the two equations. Now the formula for the cross multiplication is that x by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equal to y by c1 a2 minus c2 a1 equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Fine. So this is the formula you have to follow. Fine. So we'll start with this. Now remember one thing, that if you don't want to remember the formula or this formula, then you can do one more thing, is that 2x plus 3y, write this equation together. That means in the vertical way, down to down. Okay. Now I have written this formula, this equations, two equations. Now see this terms. You have to see only the coefficients. Fine. So x by, now leave this x term and you have to just multiply these terms. That means if x by comes, I'll write here x by, see, leave this term, see the other terms, leave this term. Now the terms left is y terms and the constants. So you have to multiply, cross multiply this thing. That means coefficient of y, start with this, 3 into minus 74. If minus is there, you have to take minus only. So minus 74. So you can write 3 into minus 74. Then minus, you have to put minus, start with the first equation. Okay, 3 into minus 74. Then the second equation, this term 5 minus 5 into, so minus 5 into how much? Minus 36. Fine. Now equal to, you have to put, then put the y. Now y by, now y you have to leave, then see the other terms, x terms and the constants. Y you leave, then see the other terms, that is 2. So 2 into minus 74, coefficient you have to see, 2 into minus 74, 2 into minus 74 minus 3 into minus 36. So this will become what? 3 into minus 36. Fine. Now again you have to put equal to sign, then write 1 by. 1 by means constant terms. So you have to see leave the constant terms and see the other two terms, that is x coefficient and y coefficient. Now leave this term. Now what is left? So what you have to do? 2 into 5 minus 3 into 3. So you have to do 2 into 5 minus 3 into 3. Fine. So this is a simple way to do cross multiplication. No need to by heart this formula and all, just to write in a vertical way. Fine. These two equations, first equation write on the top, second equation down, then you start with always start with the first equation. So see the x, if x by comes, x by, so you have to write what? Remember this thing, x by, then equal to y by, then equal to 1 by. X by, you have to leave the x values, then see the other two terms, that means y coefficient and constant. So start with the first equation, 3 into minus 74, then put minus, then this term 5 into minus 36. Then y by comes, you have to leave y terms and see other terms. So 2 into minus 74 minus 3 into minus 36. Fine. Then equal to constant term, that is 1 by this thing. So 1 by you have to leave the constant terms, see the other two terms, 2 into 5 minus 3 into 3. So this is a simple way you can proceed. Now what you have to do, you have to just multiply and find the values. That means x by, just multiply and solve this equation. So 3 into minus 74, we will get it as minus 222. Now minus 5 into minus 36, so it will be positive. Fine. 36 into 5, that is nothing but what? 2 180, right? So it will be 180. Now y equal to, again y by, simplify this thing. So you will get it as 2 into 74, that is how much? 148, right? So minus 148. Then this minus 3 into minus 36, so minus minus becomes plus. Minus 3 into 36 will be 108. Fine. Then equal to, you have to write 1 by this term, 2 5s are 10, minus 9. Fine, you got this term also. Now what you have to do, then again you have to this simplify. You simplify till the end. Okay, you have to get to one number only. So this will be how much? So this will be x by 42, right? When you subtract, you will get 42. This will be y by 40, and this will be 1 by 1, right? 10 minus 1 is 1. So you have to just simplify and keep it in this form. Now what you have to do, you have to, that means now x by 42 will be equal to 1 by 1. Fine. And y by 40 will be equal to 1 by 1. From this you have to calculate the x value. Now what this will become is that, now x by 42 will be equal to 1 by 1, and y by 40 will be equal to what? 1 by 1. Fine. This thing you have to remember. Last step is that you have to just equalize it to 1 by 1, that is a constant term. Fine. Now you have to find the value of x. You have to just shift to 42 that side. You will get it as what? So x equal to what? We can say it is nothing but 42, and y equal to 40. So we got the values of x and as well as y. So this is the procedure you have to follow to do the calculation using cross multiplication method. So this is a simple way. Don't need to mug up this formula, don't need to by heart this formula. You have to just apply this thing and do. Fine.